Let's see here. Happy Monday. How is everybody? Crazy weekend, huh? Well, I'm going to be doing this. For some reason, YouTube is kind of weird, but that's all right. I look kind of sketchy on here. Hey, everybody on Facebook, too. I'm going to be doing my weekly predictions this week. Um, Super excited to see what's coming up this week as we had a lot of chaos this past weekend. I have Joy sitting here with me. Love my new goddess Joy. Many of you took my goddess workshop and you saw her before, but now she's actually created totally different. Hey Emma, hey Susan. And before I get started here too, I am coming to Florida the 23rd. And if you're coming to I have only 2 spots left for my medium message gallery when I'm in Fort Myers. I haven't really announced it yet, so I'm telling you this right now. If anybody wants to grab those last 2 spots, Sarasota is pretty much filling up too. And I'll be at both Sarasota and Fort Myers doing a medium message gallery, giving everybody. It's going to be super powerful, super fun. Can't wait to see you all. We're going to do first an energy clearing. Hey, Amy. Hey, Don. And then I'm going to be giving messages to everybody that is attending. And I never know who's going to come up. I always just know it's pretty cool and fun, and spirit comes through, and lots of messages and clarity and healing happens. And that's what I'm there for. So that's going to be the 23rd. I'll be in Fort Myers, and the 24th I will be in Sarasota doing the message galleries. I have just a couple left for privates. I'm pretty much booked up for privates too when I'm in town. But you can check everything out on VickyLuna.com. So let's see what's coming up this weekend. Or this week, I actually first tapped in and I asked to go. So what do we need to talk about before we pull this week reading? Because there's so much going on and there's such a high energy right now. And there's so many like energies. There's a lot of fear going on. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of like, what the hell is going on? Everybody's like wakes up every day going, what the hell after Biden's speech? It just kind of jolted everybody. And just knowing that that's in this consciousness up here of upheaval, and that's what I said September was going to be, and it's not done. So I wanted to make sure you guys know this. Hey Tracy, hey Peggy. It's not done. There's going to be continuing upheaval, continuing breaking down, clearing out old paradigms, old shifts, and that is going to help us actually bring in the new. So make sure to check out SoundCloud. That's where I've been going there and telling you what's coming up. And my September predictions. I think it was September predictions, or the Fall of USA. I just posted that too. And I want to talk about the Fall of USA because when you listen to my podcast on the Fall of USA, I had a couple comments on how it was putting fear into people or how it was scaring people. And I'm really making people aware of what's going on in the situation, aware of what the universe is happening with the universe. I have been telling you this and predicting this. I even predicted COVID happening and predicting how things were going to be for a couple years now. And I am super psychic, can see so much going on, and just knowing that there's different timelines, absolutely. But when shift happens, when change happens, I think it's immediately that most of us go into fear because it's something we don't know. We're so routine. Humans love to be told what to do. We love to be routine. We love just to do the same thing, what we feel comfortable about. When we don't feel comfortable and something new comes in is when we kick into fear. And so during this time of change, because there is going to continue to be extreme change, as we have already seen, as I've already said, and September is going to be a lot more change coming on. Hey, Edwina, happy Monday to you. Just know that there's this consciousness going on right now, and whatever we're feeding this conscious energy. So if more people are going into anger or more people are going into fear, everybody's picking up that energy, whether you want to or not. You are picking it up consciously, and I've been seeing this a lot right now with children. Anybody been having issues with children or even little ones or their pets? Pets and children are huge indicators of energy. They're very sensitive. Hey, Mona. And I've been seeing this a lot because a lot of my clients have been telling me, yeah, my kid, and usually, the younger they are, the more sensitive they are to energy. Yeah, my kid's just full of anger right now, or anxiety, or they're just acting out. This is a clear sign of them picking up some energy going on around the world. They're pretty much, the map for you to know. Oh, there's some stuff. It's like my dog Stella. Anytime that there's an earthquake, I mean, I sense them too, but she'll just start being weird. And a lot of people's pets will do this with storms. They're great indicators. And so knowing right now that is all going on subconsciously. Oh, I hate, yeah, I know. I feel sorry for you, Shannon, about Emma. Emma does pick it up. So I want to share with you guys if this is you, and I just think this would be great for everyone right now because there's going to be continuing like, what the heck? Like every week or day, we're just going to be like, now what? Because I've been saying I see new laws, new rules, new regulations, and then you're going to have this upheaval coming up where people are going to fight it, standing up for their freedom. So it's going to be this huge division going on. And so that energy is going to be a lot of conflict, and kids can bring that up into their life and to anxiety, right? And also not just kids, people. Amy, yeah, I know your girls are too. Well, you're super sensitive too. And so there's a lot of that going on right now. And know that we only have two energies. We have fear and love. That's all we have. We have fear and love. So right now there's a lot of fear. I'm just going to tell you there's a lot of fear. And what happens with fear? The fear feeds into energy of um, flight, right? Into anger, into frustration, and into, oh my God, what am I going to do? It's new. It's something new. I can't just dive into this new. So, with all of this going on right now, it's going to be really, really, really important for all of you, definitely with your children, to work on your energy field. Our energy hygiene is the most important energy right now. And especially just like you brush your teeth. So many people just forget about their energy hygiene. We are always in this energy bubble, right? And it's all in the universe and this consciousness, and our psychic abilities are becoming so sensitive that we don't realize this. So it's really being present with you. How are you feeling? Do an emotional check-in in the day. How am I feeling? Ooh, I feel kind of anxiety. Well, what will help me do that? What will help me get out of anxiety? Is it turning off the news? I'll tell you right now, turn off and shut off any negativity because it's really going to feed your energy field and it's going to amplify and really bring it out. So it's going to be really important to clear that out. Easiest way to always ground and feel secure and get into your body is stepping outside barefoot if you can. Go hug a tree, go meditate outside, go lay outside, go to the ocean, anything, just get outside, get out of your head, out of your house, and get outside. The other thing that right now is really a must is to cleanse your home, clear your home, sage your home. Do three tea lights in a bowl of water. Do every single room because think of it. In your house is where those emotions are, and you're all like this, and you're kicking up, and then you're talking about it, and now it's all lining up. So it's really going to be important too is your home's energy, your energy. And this is for your children too. If they're not sleeping, you're not sleeping, look at the energy of your home. It's going to be really important right now. And I see that right now. The other thing I want to talk about is Limitless. I pulled a card. I wanted just to see like what to really, and we're doing this in my Manifesting Goddesses group just today. I talked about the power of our can and really moving forward into this new energy that exceeds all this consciousness that's down here so low, right? Even Amy says even the puppy was growling at nothing this morning. Well, I'm sure there wasn't nothing. There was probably something. Okay, give me a minute here. I have to. This is driving me insane. All right. Okay, maybe it's my computer. Sorry, I had to wipe something off. But I want all of you to think of this. The cool thing about this energy right now, as everything goes crazy and this new paradigm, is really opening your belief system to limitless. To instead of thinking small, is what I've been seeing. September is really opening up to power, opening up to love, aligning your heart and your soul to what you love, but also really just breaking out of the molds of the belief systems and whatever you've been holding you back on making you think small about yourself or not your truth. In other words, if you don't align with something, then you don't align with it. You can't fake it and make it. Is what's going to happen is it's going to suppress you. It's going to suppress your heart. Suppress your heart. I will share an example for you. Today, my son, their school has started weekly testing, and I'm not okay with that. And that's my alignment. If you are, great. I'm not. And so, am I going to continue to send my kid to a school where there's weekly testing? No, I'm not in alignment with that. I could suck it up and I could say, okay, I feel okay for you to, go with there, even though inside I don't. And what's going to happen is it's going to eat at me every single day or every single time that I find out he's been tested. It's just not in line with my soul and my heart. And I have my own beliefs around that. I'm not going to share them here, but if that each person has their own, and especially me being a health intuitive, I know stuff. And it's just not in alignment with me. So looking at your life and saying this and I'm just throwing this out as an example. If something is not in alignment with you, especially right now with how energy is, you can't fake it. We used to be able to fake it. We used to be able to just like suck it in. And so what happens is when you keep it in, you just keep those emotions in, and you just sit there, be a people pleaser. You do something because somebody else wants you to do. You be a sheep, you be a herd, but you're not that person. Is what happens is over time it's going to eat away at your soul. It's going to eat away literally at you, at your body. I'm an intuitive, health intuitive. Our emotional well-being manifests into our physical well-being, and eventually you will get some kind of pain in your body, some disease, some illness. You could even die from it. So it's going to be really important right now to open up and really open up to the old beliefs and just let them shed, and things that just really don't serve your highest good, meaning things that really you're not in alignment with. It's that simple. If you're not in alignment with something, you've got to shift and let go and get into alignment. And so this is where the limitless is, because I'm hearing this right now and I can only talk so much because they'll flag me and take me off here, about what's going on. And the whole thing with making somebody do something that they're not in alignment of. And so many people feel, hey, Sandra, rock on. Um, yeah, but see, Edwin, yeah, that's just not who I am. What I'm not about weekly testing. Period. There's stuff. I mean, my what I know and intuitively and what I believe is there's stuff on there that will cause all kinds of issues. So that's not for me. If it's for you, that's each person's their body. I'm all about whatever's great for you is great for you. It's great for me, and my children too. I will definitely be that mama bear protecting me. But during this time and the energy that I've been seeing right now is a lot of people are become they're shrinking small and they're just giving in. This is not in alignment with me, but I need to stay at this job that so I'm just going to hand over, and I'm really not in alignment with doing what the president tells me to do, so I'm just going to suck it up and do it anyways, instead of listening authentically through their heart center and saying, you know what, I trust in the universe. I'm not in alignment with this. So I'm going to manifest and create a new job that supports me and that I'm in alignment of. And this is where it's really shifting those old beliefs, because that takes a lot of bravery and it takes a lot of trust. And when you trust in the universe, it will show up for you, and those things will just keep on showing up for you. If you stay in the energy of, I'm not going to do what my soul is in alignment of. I'm going to do what others are making me do, to hold on to something that's not in alignment with me anymore. I'm going to tell you, you're going to have a really hard time physically, emotionally, and spiritually. All of that will be dimming your light, even if you stay in a situation that isn't in alignment with your soul. And I'm just throwing this out for example. This is anything in life right now, not just all the mass chaos that's going on right now. Is what's going to happen is it's eventually going to eat at you, and you're going to turn angry, and you're going to be very illness, disease, pain, anger, all kinds of stuff, and you're going to only manifest more. So right now, it's really time to, hey Jenny, yeah, manifest a new job. Don't feel like, and I'm just throwing that out as an example, but it's really about being limitless. It's really about opening your expansion to believing that the universe has everything and anything you want. All you have to do is rise up. Stay away from any of those naysayers. Stay away from your own inner critic. We're talking about that today in my manifesting goddess group too. We all have this inner critic, and I'll share one more example. Is I remember when I was moving to Summerlin, California. If you guys don't know Summerlin, Summerlin is a big, it's beautiful. It's right on the ocean. It's very expensive. To me, it's the best view ever. And I remember I wanted a fully furnished house. And in California, a fully furnished house, oceanfront, I have a Great Dane that will take a dog. I had two dogs at the time, and be reasonably priced. People were like, "There's no way you can get that." And Summerlin's there's only 2,000 people too, so on top of it, there's not a lot of pickings. And I remember, like, if I would have been small and been in their whole big belief system of limitless, of, oh, yeah, I can't have that. Yeah, no, like, what am I thinking? Like, that's going to be really hard to manifest. That's going to be really hard to have. I totally created it, totally manifested it, down to robes in my closet, down to silverware, beach chairs. I mean, 4 bedrooms, fully furnished. Took my dog, beautiful ocean front. And we remember Summerlin. I had like the best view ever. And I totally manifested it, totally knew it because I wasn't listening to any naysayers. Like all these people down here telling me they're human. I know the universe, God, spirit is way higher, way better than these people down here and their belief systems. And I knew that they would bring it to me. I trusted, I knew that it would come, and it came. And so, really, like, this is the time to really lift out of those belief systems because they're coming like crazy. They're coming up and out. And so it's really about letting them go and no longer thinking small, no longer being in this really small minded, well, it needs to come this way. I can't do this. Well, that person tells you to do this. Well, the government tells you to do this. So I have to do this. No, like be open ended, think bigger, be big, allow your light to shine. That is what this is all coming in right now. Ginny, my nightmare was a driveway. Was it? Yeah, Ginny came to my house. My driveway was a nightmare. It was straight up, and yeah, everybody was always scared. Even guys, I'd have to go out and park their cars for them. It was pretty scary. Yeah, I forgot that when I was manifesting my house, I didn't say like an easy driveway, but it's pretty cool. Like after you get things, and you're like, oh, next time you need to put like easy in and out driveway, and things you don't really think about. So, anyways, I want you guys to think about this: is where am I holding myself back? Where am I not expanding my thoughts? And the other big thing, the big thing that Spirit told me to tell you is my soul in alignment with this? You know, your relationship, is my soul in alignment with this? My job, is my soul in alignment with this? Am I in alignment with this person, with what they're saying, whatever it is? Even with me, if you're resonating with what I'm saying, am I in alignment of this? Start thinking of that, okay? If you're not in alignment with it, it's not going to feed your soul. It is going to kill your soul. Remember that. If it's not feeding you, it's going to drain you and kill your soul. So I would suggest opening up to this beautiful alignment of what limitless. Everything's limitless. Okay. I wanted to share that with you. Let's see what's coming up this week. Okay, so just putting that out there because I see this as actually a beautiful time, even though there's so much craziness and chaos and just all over the place. It's going to be huge healing time to really be like, yeah, like this is what about me standing up for myself and my truth and my beliefs and starting this whole new process of you. And so it is going to continue to be like that. But let's see what's coming up this week. And those of you that just joined on Facebook here, also on YouTube, I will be in Florida, Fort Myers, 23rd. I only have 2 spots left for my media message gallery, and that's on the 24th. And the one in Sarasota is filling up too. That's the 25th. And I only have a couple appointments left. And want to also announce Magical University. So excited to start here again. Magical University, 6-month online course. This is perfect timing too, right? You can work from home at your own time, make money helping and healing other people. So I teach everything I've been doing: readings, healings, oracle card readings, womb healings, past life healings, sound healings. You're going to get tons of information. The biggest thing is you're going to go through a healing yourself. You heal from the inside out because that's actually what we do. Because not only do I teach you, you go through the experience and then you have to up level your life to be a good medium psychic healer too. So make sure to reach out to me. Magical University is starting September 30th. Yeah, I think there because I had to push it out. So that's a 6-month online course. And payment. If you need payment plan, all about payment plan. I just need to get more healers and readers into the room. Okay, so let's see what's coming up this week. I am drawn to these cards. Wow. Okay, everything I just kind of said. So we first got guidance. So when you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. And I'm hearing with the star, so I actually see guidance coming in. But I want you guys to know that in order for guidance to come in, you have to tell the universe what you need help for, right? You're like, oh, yeah, I'm thinking of moving, not moving. Yeah, no, wait. Do I want to move? Do I not want to move? So maybe instead of like re ask, maybe ask, I want to live wherever's my highest good. Where am I in soul alignment? Because I know a lot of you right now are asking about moving, okay? For those of you that Emma, are you at my do I have you down? Okay. Make sure everybody reach back out to me and text me for my RSVP. Because I had some people on Facebook and some people texting me, and I said, just please text me so I can keep it all in one place. And I put all that on my thing there. Emma, I think I do have you down, Emma, at the Fort Myers, right? Thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. I'll just check and make sure though for the message gallery. So with this is just prayer of guidance, of trust, of putting it out there, of give me guidance to my highest good. Give me guidance to my highest good. financially or move or relationship or whatever it is. Okay. Ask and I see you shall receive. And I actually see it coming in unexpected ways. Please text me, Emma. Okay, sorry. I have so many emails and messengers and Instagrams, and there's so much on Insta. It just like it's like pulls you all over the place, right? So texting me is always the best because it's right there on my phone. So I also feel we're going to be. I actually literally see go out and then I'm seeing work with star medicine. So go out at night, talk to the universe. I see even some people seeing shooting stars, maybe, and letting everybody know too. Hey, Luca, making everybody know too. I posted on Facebook on my Facebook fan page. I'm going to be doing a podcast answering questions, general questions. So make sure you go on there. I want to really answer all the questions going on right now. Somebody asked me about UFOs. That's why this just kind of triggered me because I feel that some of you will see UFOs. Maybe you'll see even I see these shooting stars coming in. God, I just feel wishes galore just coming in really, really fast. So manifesting is going to be like this. So make sure you really have positive thoughts, positive vibes going right now because it's just going to be like crazy coming in. Hey, Sharon. Um, I see you're going to be heading in a new direction. And I also feel things this week coming out of the blue. So maybe you'll get a phone call or maybe you'll get a new, and I just see some new things out of the blue, people standing up for you, just coming to you, right? And actually feels, it's interesting too. I see you, um, I feel it's going to be a week that we're starting to head away from anything that's not in our soul alignment, right? Like I spoke about before. But also, I see it being like we're going to start moving forward to peace, and so wherever that peace is, I see you start getting away from the difficulty. So it feels like all that difficulty, all that shit is going to start like floating back, floating away. I just see it like you're going to float. You're going to just turn and start floating towards guidance and ask for guidance. Always ask for guidance. So come. That's the sweet. Yeah, into freedom. So I see us moving more into freedom. I want to read this too. I no longer want this fairy ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. So a part of this again, from if you guys just came on, I had a lot to say in the very beginning to help. So make sure you go back to the front, to the beginning of this one done. So back to letting go of what does not serve you. That means what your soul is not in alignment. We can no longer fake shit anymore. We have to be authentic to our heart, our dreams, our desires. We can know people pleasing days are gone. Like hallelujah to that, right? Like I'm so done. I'm a reformed people pleaser. I know many of you guys are too. Like I did so many things to try to be the perfect person, a perfect wife, and perfect mom, and perfect, and it's exhausting. And those days are gone. You can no longer lie, and your body's not going to let you lie. And I see just this new freedom that we're going to start feeling lighter the more we're going to start feeling more powerful, um, feeling more secure, and feeling it's okay to do what serves us, right? What we're in alignment with. Okay to put those boundaries up. Okay to tell people, you can't treat me like that. You can't say that to me. Or okay to be like, yeah, I don't really want to talk to you anymore because you suck. So I'm not going to be around you. So I feel like that's what I see is you're just really going to open up to that freedom. It feels really, yeah, back to letting go. So this is a letting go week. And if I was all of you, I would even write out things in journal like, what do I need to let go of? Most of you probably know. Some of it can also be that little inner critique inside you. Some of it could be belief systems. I'm also hearing right now, as I'm reading everybody too, you guys need to let go of the whole fear and anger of COVID. I would freeze it out. Put it on a piece of paper and put it in your freezer. This is a great little energy tip for all of you. You want to freeze something out? Get somebody out of your life, you put it on a piece of either their name. I put COVID, I put fear, anxiety, whatever it is. Wrap it on a piece of paper, put it in your freezer, and tell it, bye bye, I'm freezing you out of your life. Okay. I just want to pull one more card here. And I would also just write out, you know, what is not in alignment with you anymore? Because it's got to go. You got to be in your soul alignment. Does this mean a lot of change in your life? Absolutely. This means that some friends, some loved ones, maybe going bye bye. And it just know it's because you're up leveling, you're going into a higher frequency. So it's a good thing, even though it's hard sometimes to let go of those people or jobs or things, but just know that it does your body good, it does your soul good. Know that you have to be in that alignment now. I'm just gonna pull two cards here. Woo. Okay. We got Drifter. Okay. We got Drifter experiencing life as it comes. Oh, awesome, Don. I'm so happy that calls are coming from the blue. I'm coming to Florida. Maybe I'll see you. Um, I feel this is a new way, a new experience, and being present is a must. So when I look at this card, it's like this week could feel like, ooh, I'm going just one way, I'm going one direction. And there's these like huge walls, and like this is all new. So instead of going into it like fearing it, right? Going back into the innocence of like, ooh, I get a new experience. I get to like have fun. I get to do something new. You know, being into that like that little child that sees snowflakes the very first time and I think that's the coolest thing ever, right? And being in that all moment, like knowing that you're moving forward in this new direction. And yes, at times it may seem very scary, but you are being guided to where your soul is calling. And I'm getting this like chills as I say this. That sounds just lovely, right? And the courage to step into life. It's time. It's time to you step into your soul. It's time for you to align your soul with your heart. And that's what I see this week doing. And when you align your soul to your heart, yes, you're going to have times where you're like, am I doing this right? Because it feels so weird because you're like, I'm really doing what really lights me up. It makes me feel amazing. But then this little person behind your head's going to be like, wait, this is too easy. You can't do this. Wait, are you allowed to do this? Wait. Well, what about your spouse? Well, wait, what about your kids? Well, wait, what about work? Like, well, it's not okay to do what you want to do. Absolutely is okay for you to do what you want to do. And you have to do what you want to do because that's going to shine to everybody. When you are coming from your heart set source, hey Heather, hope Australia is good there. When you're coming from your heart source, you are lit up. That's like me painting. I love painting my goddesses. I love helping other people paint their goddesses. So I do my goddess paint workshop. It just lights me up. It just makes me sing. And so that energy floods into not only me, it floods into everyone. It floods into my family and my friends and my clients and everybody, because then we get to use my goddesses to help heal other people. So whatever your gift is, because all of you are gifted, all of you are special, all of you have this amazing talent. It's time to shine it and really step fully into it. This is exactly what this is. Is be present, step into life, and have that excited energy. Like I have no idea where I'm going to go, but I'm just going to jump off the cliff and I'm going to have fun. Imagine that. Okay, getting back into the kid and knowing that I'm going to land and be successful and know that I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be amazed. I'm going to be amazed at all the miracles and blessings that come in. And it's going to be the most exciting adventure I've ever been on. Think of stepping into that. That's what I feel. Ashley, Tracy, I'm going to end this too with Ashley. I love this question she just said. Um, I'm trying to use the time to figure out my passion is. Love this. Okay. We all know what our passion is. What do you love to do? Do you love to go outside and go to the beach? Do you love to play? Do you love to do TV? I think a lot of people think passion has to be business. A lot of people has to do make money at it. Do you like to text? Do you like to talk? Do you like to go to people's house? Do you like to sip tea? Do you like to go out and have some wine? We all know what our passion is. I think it's different when you start thinking I need to do for a living what I'm passionate about. Passion will find you. You are doing what you're passionate in. Maybe Ashley, right now you're just passionate coming and looking at readings, okay? And you're here doing that. Whatever you love to do is what you're passionate about. And when you start opening up that passion door, just like I told you, I love painting, I love hiking, I love my tea in the morning, I love meditating, I love playing in the energy of magic. So when you're in that energy, more passion is just going to start attracting more and more. And so if you're wanting to work through passion, which I would absolutely recommend, because when you're working and making a living or getting money from what you're passionate about, it really doesn't feel like work. Then when you start stepping into the passion in everyday life, it's just automatically naturally going to go into your work life. It's going to go into all areas of your life. So start diving into passion, start doing what you're passionate about, have more sex, do whatever you love that brings you more passion. Hey Veronica, I'm glad Heather. I know Australia is so amazing to me, and I love how Heather lives in Australia, and Australia is beyond beyond crazy to me, like how they have lockdown when there's only I think it was 500 cases, and there's 2 million or 25 million people. I don't know, something insane. And hey, Christine. And I love how Heather, and so Heather, I'm going to use you as a prime example. I know Heather, she's an amazing artist and a healer, and she does all kinds of stuff, and she goes in her own little la la land and has like, she's not letting all this craziness affect her, right? 'Cause she's in her beautiful La La Land. And so she's a prime example of what we all should be doing. Like right now, even me, I don't even know like half the stuff going on because I never know until like the news or somebody sends me things. Or when you're in La La Land, you're only creating and bringing more of that energy to you. So it's really important to do that, especially right now, to step out of negativity and step into fully in your life. And that's what I see this week being. So it looks like a lovely week. Would love to hear from you guys. We'll see you soon in Florida. There again, if you want to be a medium, a psychic, an energy healer, or even just heal your own life and go through the magical transformation. My certification program is starting the end of this month, September 30th, is online. Magical University. I brought Magical University out to the world. Well, I didn't, Holy Spirit did. Because I want to get more readers and healers in the world. I want you to become your best psychic guru healer. I mean, isn't it great to be able to tap into yourself and tap in your own higher guidance and know and not have to go to anybody else and then just clear it and heal it, cut that energy cord, clear the passion, go to your kids. Just like today, I knew my son. I went earlier, I talked about my son today, and I don't think I told you the other part. It was all about, so my son today, I'm not in alignment with testing, and he had to go to testing. I was telling him all this stuff before he went. Well, I put a lot of fear into him, not fear, I just anxiety. My son is a very sweet boy, hates to tell people no. And I told him, I'm like, you tell them that they are to call your mom and you're not to get it done. And he was just like a nervous wreck. And so he calls me, he's like, my belly hurts. I'm like, yeah, your belly hurts because you're nervous because you totally manifested this. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. And it was, he admitted it. And so he's here right now because his belly hurts because I'm the one that he manifested this because his energy was there. So it's really cool that me being the mom, I can be like, oh, your belly hurts. You're not sick. You don't need to go to the doctor. It's because of this. So I love to teach you all how to do this with your own family, what's really going on with your kids. You'll be able to tune and scan their bodies, how to clear it, how to heal it, your own body, your whole families, and love to share with you guys how to do that. So Magical University, I teach you how to do all of that and a lot more. All right, everybody, have a magical week. It sounds like it's going to be amazing. I'm loving that we're going to fully step into our soul center. And remember, if you don't step into your soul center, your body's going to tell you. You will know. Your body can get ill. It can feel small. If you could be doing this and hiding your heart center, you will all know that headache that you have all the time going into work or going around that person, or that hesitation on doing something. It is your body saying, hello, this is not in alignment with me. No, 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 no. Or this person you want to go see. No. Yeah, the information's on my website. Magical University is on my website. It's under VickyLuna.com. Message me. Love to chat to you. If I work out a payment plan, I just want to get more readers and healers in the world. I mean, that's what I'm here for, and to help people. So yeah, love it. All right, everybody, have a magical day. See ya. Bye.